it's going to prevent you from positioning yourself behind the ball. If the ball is not in the optimum position, with a straight leg, with the bent leg, a little bit better. Okay, so what he will need to develop, what this player is going to need to develop, and myself as a coach, all I'm going to do to him is I'm going to have him hit the ball to me several times, which he's going to do, and all I'm going to ask him to do is bend your knee, pass the ball. Bend your knee, pass the ball. Don't look at his feet, look at his knee. That's what you're working on, right? So you look at his knee. Is he bending his leg? Yeah. That ball's coming back here with a little bit more power this time. He might be doing this on purpose. But no, I mean, in all seriousness, he's being looked at individually. So he's going to step up. He's going to raise the bar up a little bit. Okay? Pass. Look at his knee. He's bending his knee. Okay? The ball came out here straight. I'm not going to deal with this guy because he pulled me with his feet. Right there. He stopped it. Where's the ball? In front of him. Same thing. Oh, bending his knee. That's okay. Don't worry about it. So he's bending his knee. Folks. Football players. Your hands over the ball, tips of your fingers over the lace of the ball. Make the throw, you get the spiral. I know very little about the sport. Baseball. Get your fingers over the seams. Boom. You can do wonderful things with that ball. I know a little bit about the sport. Soccer, same thing. You can't grab it, okay? But you can kick it. And if you kick it that way, ball goes that way. Ball. Kick it that way, ball goes this way. I'm not holding back. I'm swinging my leg here. Okay? I'm not going to kick it forward. But same thing. So how your foot positions itself on the ball will depict the trajectory of the ball. You sixes, you eights, we are not concerned at all, you shouldn't be concerned at all with proper striking technique. Not going to have that. Proper striking technique, for argument's sake. Set up foot, 6 to 8 inches to the side of the ball. Your knee of your striking leg should be over the ball at moment of impact. I could be here, but when I make contact, my knee is up. Proper technique, knee over, foot on it. My body is in a position to keep its balance. Outside of circus performers, for lack of a better term, soccer players have the best balance. We do it on our feet, we do it on our legs, we do it on our knees, we do it every time. Okay, so proper striking force. Striking force is whatever you want it to be. No one is going to say 5 miles too slow. You need to step that up. What we will say is you need to bend your knee a little bit more. Okay? It might give you the extra 5 miles, but it's certainly going to give you the right form. It's going to sound different. Proper striking technique, 6 to 8 inches on the support, knee over the ball, making contact. After you make contact, leg forward, upper body forward. Keeps the ball down. Lock your ankle, toe to the ground. No other fundamental as elementary as this. Ankle is not moving. It is locked down. Okay? Your toes are pointing as straight down as possible for a clean contact, for a clean strike. Because you're doing this. Different positions of the ball, again, different trajectories, and the better you are, the crazier you're going to get with that. But that's basically what it is. Okay? After you make contact with the ball, you want to have the player take a lunge. So, it looks weird. Typically, the lunge should be a length that is equivalent to the height of the individual. So if you have a 6-foot player, that lunge should be no less than 6 feet. Why? Physics. Hit it. Knuckleball. Baseball players. Knuckleball. Your knuckles. Throw the ball. Pull the crap out of me every time. But anyway, you can do the same thing. Knuckleball with a soccer ball. The difference is, instead of following through with the kick, see that ball? Never left the ground. It hesitated a little bit, had a little bit of a backspin to it. I'll do it easy. Forward kick with the forward momentum. Lift it off the ground some, actually quite a bit. Forward spin on the ball. Knuckleball. Back spin on the ball. Different effects. You can do crazy things with this thing. Don't go that crazy with the guys. We do have move the ball back and forth. Yes, sir.
I have like parents and stuff for U6 ask what's the follow through and how we do it. Like basketball, you hold your hand up and stuff. So is a lunge, is that the follow through? We can tell them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Grandfather clocks. Anybody know what a grandfather clock is? Yeah. Big old pendulums. Clunk, clunk. Your leg and your upper body is a pendulum. Okay. When the leg goes back, the upper body goes forward. When you shoot, we are asking you to do this. We're not asking you to do that. The difference between the two, you already saw what kind of shot you get when you lean forward. Taking that whole pendulum thing a step further, you're going to hit the ball leaning back. Sorry, ma'am. Sky high. Why do players miss the goal when they are 6 to 8 yards from it? Skyrockets. First of all, their ankles are not locked. Second of all, their toes are not pointing down. Third, more important than everything else, their chest is pointing up. If your chest points up, the ball will go up. Point it down, keep that ball down. So, pendulum idea. You swing here. Are they connected? Yeah, they're connected, but you're not a clock, right? We can break the two apart. If you're, enough, articulated enough, you can actually have the two meet. Same thing. Answer that gentleman's question. Proper. Hit it. Step forward. It's got the right momentum. And after you make the kick, I play in the 30 and over league. Bunch of old guys. Wow. Whoa. All right.
That's new
bunch
20.
Of old guys. Okay. Still to this day, they make the same mistake. Boy, that was a great pass. Boy, they take a shot on goal.
Come on now.
Did I get that?
Everyone knows that.
No. Okay. Pass. Move. Take a shot. Move. After you touch the ball, move. Okay? I have an excellent drill that I do not use for 6-year-olds. I introduce it slightly for the 8-year-olds. Okay? They did a great job.